Claudia, Tenney and George Phillips face off in the Congressional Republican Primary this Tuesday to see who will run against incumbent Anthony Brindisi in November. Phillips held a small rally at the corner of Genesee Street and Paris Road in New Hartford, while Tenney is planning a drive-through meet and greet on Monday at Dippin' Donuts on Seneca Turnpike. News Channel 2's Kirk Tupai spoke with both candidates ahead of the election.
Republican candidates Claudia, Tenney and George Phillips are running for the 22nd congressional seat currently held by Democrat Anthony Brindisi. They were both asked what they feel is the #1 concern for the district.
We've got to focus on the economy, getting people back to work. Obviously, we've got a new wrinkle in this. We've got to keep people safe. We've got to make sure that we don't expose people to the COVID virus. Now we know that we have to protect people who are particularly vulnerable, seniors, people with underlying conditions.
The most important issues are jobs and the economy. The economy was hard hit before the coronavirus crisis. I know we had low unemployment levels in upstate New York before coronavirus, but those are artificially low. Too many jobs have left. Too many people have left. Taxes are high. Corruption is a problem in New York State.
They were also asked about issues facing the nation.
We have to stand up for law and order. Certainly we have to make sure we hold people accountable, and I understand that, I've spoken out very strongly against what was done to George Floyd. I don't care what kind of guy George Floyd was, what happened to him. The intentional killing of him in such a heinous way should never be supported by our system of justice.
This racial unrest here, a huge component of it is social injustice, is the poverty in our cities. We declared war on poverty 50 years ago, and we still have the same poverty rates that we had back then. Let's try to come together. Let's reform the earned income credit. Let's make welfare to work mandatory. Let's get drug testing in. Let's do things that we can agree on. Those are things I want to work on.
But they both could agree on one thing.
We just want to make sure people get out and vote. This is a really important primary and an even more important election going forward.
We're down to 2 candidates now, and it's in the hands of the voters. A lot have voted absentee already, but we hope people could get out in early voting and on election day.
Early voting started on Saturday. The polls open up on Tuesday. And remember, absentee ballots must be postmarked by June 23rd. In New Hartford, I'm Kirk Tupai reporting for News Channel 2.